Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Miss Golden Locks and today we have a feature guest.
Super Ninja 93.
And we are bringing you the very first anime video for my channel. So I haven't fully decided the consistency yet of how often it will run, but I'm going to do a mini series with all different anime style themed videos on my channel. So for the very first one, we thought we'd take an iconic anime, Bleach, and we'll do just a little fun introduction of two favourite characters.
Not the stuff you put in your clothes. It's anime. Just for you non-anime people out there.
Two favourite characters, two least favourite characters, and two underrated characters from Bleach. So if you haven't watched it, hella spoilers, and it ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Hella spoilers. Okay, wait, just give me a second.
Oh my gosh.
We can continue now.
I mean, I thought we could have continued beforehand in the first place.
We can continue now. I'm good.
So just so you know, I thought this would be the perfect person for an anime related video, especially for Bleach, as you can tell. So to get started, with my channel we like to do worst first and it gets better. So we're going to start with the two least favourite characters, quickly bash them, talk our crap, move on, and then it gets better from there. So if you want to start with your least favourite character.
Byakuya Kuchiki.
I'm so offended.
Let me explain why.
I'm so offended.
Yeah? He is always going on about how powerful and noble his family is, but then someone comes along, masters Bankai in like a week, which he took like 1,000 years or so to master, and whoops him.
There's so many more worse characters than him.
Let me finish. In the manga, now, there's someone who can basically nullify all Bankais, yeah, and use it against you. Yeah, he knew this. Everyone told him, don't fight him with your Bankai. Use your Shikai. What's he go and do? Bankai, Simbanzak. And then he ended up as a stain on the wall. I shit you not. Still sorry about the language. He ended up as a stain on the wall. Look it up. He's a stain on the wall. Stain on the wall. I'm sorry.
His name will be brought up back again. Just so you know. Okay, so my first least favourite would have to be, you know, she just irritated my soul, spirit and well-being.
In a way.
All the time.
Like, she had potential.
So much potential.
But she just remained a damsel in distress. And that's what annoyed me.
Not just you. Not just you. Every day.
Kurosaki-kun!
Kurosaki. Oh.
I made a bento though.
Do you know what it
but
was?
she could put it away.
Do you know what it was that really crystallized how much she jarred me? It was when Ichigo was fighting Grimjo. No.
Oh, Grimjo.
When they went to go get her. And the whole time I'm like, yes! Ichigo's powerful now. He's got all this extra power that he's got. And she's just like, oh, he's not the same. Oh, his spirit's different.
Yeah, that annoyed me. She was like, oh, his energy is different. I'm like, wait, hold up. Didn't he come through some next portal almost dying through the portal? Did he not get attacked by all these different Arankos? Did he not defeat all these different Arankos? Did he not master this dangerous power to come save you?
Thank you. To come get you after everyone else said you deserted. No one else was coming for you until Ichigo started. And you still got something to say.
Everyone said that you was a deserter. And he was like,
no.
I'ma go. If no one helps me, I'm still going.
Thank you. Yeah, nah, she just irritated me the whole way through. She was just too much for me. So, nah. Least favourite. Not that we're bashing hateful characters or anything like that. Least favourite.
Like, she had potential though.
So
she had
much.
so much potential because that shield or whatever it is, her power, she was basically reversing time, as they put it.
Yeah.
So
she was recreating stuff that wasn't there as well with her healing powers. It wasn't healing because if you'd lost your whole arm, she could replace the arm. It wasn't that she was healing an injury that wasn't there. That's why her power was so deep, and yet she was so sad. But you know.
Exactly.
Okay. Next character.
Rukia.
That's also on my list as well. Actually, to be honest.
She is on the least favourites because I believe she didn't have enough airtime.
Mine was she didn't fulfill her potential.
That too, but I feel that even though she was in a few fights, she didn't really use her Shikai in a way, because she only used her Shikai maybe about 3 or 4 times in the whole anime.
Yeah.
And she always used to get bust up before she had to use it, and then she would do jobs.
See, for me personally, I didn't like her because she always used to get bust up, and then someone would always have to save her, whether it was her brother or Ichigo or someone else.
Because she's supposed to be some high-ranking person, though.
Yeah, isn't she a vice?
Yeah, she's the vice captain. Yeah, she's vice captain.
So vice
she's
captain,
not weak.
and yet you always need rescuing.
She's not weak, so it didn't make sense that she always used to get bust up. Then I have to go, okay, I'm going to use Shikai now, and now you're going to get hurt.
Yeah, so...
But then, or someone had to come save her, so it didn't really upset.
For me as well, that's why I feel like she didn't feel her potential, and yeah, she just wasn't one of the best that she could be.
And the explanation of it was that her Shikai was so powerful that she didn't need a Bankai either.
But yet you kept getting in fights and getting battered up. Well. There we go. So, yep, that's the least favourites for the moment.
Tensei gets it, innit?
Okay, so next we have underrated characters. I think we'll do that before the favourites. So your first underrated character would be?
Isshin Kurosaki. Ichigo's dad. Because I feel that he was didn't have enough screen time. He was previously he used to be a captain level, and he knew so much about Ichigo and his Zanpakuto, and didn't tell him until he told him like a little snippet about how to get his final Bankai, and that's it. I feel that he should have had more screen time maybe, and maybe showed Ichigo more. That would have made the story more fulfilling.
They had potential for like a great father-son mini arc, even if it was episode.
I don't care if it was a filler.
Yeah.
They could have done something like that. Like
3-5 episodes filler of them two, the whole storyline, the whole backstory and everything like that. All of the bits that was missing. They could have done so much more with that.
Ichigo didn't even know, until his dad just showed up in a black kimono and a sword. He's like, wait,
but when did we found out quite near the beginning, didn't we?
Yeah, when Ichigo was getting bust up by Grimjaw for the first time.
Yeah, it was right near the start.
There was that Arrancar who... It was the Hollow that Ichigo beat before, but he came back as a Arrancar, and it was the same Hollow that killed his mum in the past.
Yeah, there was a lot to it, wasn't it?
It was a deep story. Yeah. But Ishin was like, oh, I came to terms with my past a long time ago. I'm just here to kill you. He was like, I'm just here. He just was like, okay, I'm just here to kill you.
That was it.
You're a nuisance. You're just disturbing the peace.
They could have given him some more screen time.
Yeah.
Okay, my first underrated character would be Renji. I just feel like, as a vice captain who has his Bankai, he should have got a little bit more respect than what he did. It wasn't necessarily he was underrated with his fighting skill. It was the respect. Put some respect on his name. I beg you. He's the first one to jump into the battle, regardless of what's going on. Regardless of what skill he has or anything like that. Soon as shit's going down, whether the captains have agreed it or not, he's there.
Yes.
He is there. But there was never any respect on his name. So for me, he was underrated because of that.
I feel that he got a bit underrated because of the relationship he had with Rukia as well.
True.
Because I think at the beginning, because Rukia had lost her powers, she went to I want to say Earth, but it's not Earth. Went to the real world and met Ichigo, and it wasn't a relationship, but it was kind of that kind of spark that Ichigo and Rukia had.
Yeah.
But Renji also liked her anyway.
So it was
and
then don't forget his captain is her brother.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, so I want to get with your sister Senpai Sakura. That's what it could have been.
It was a bit weird, yeah. And he was always fighting for Captain State. And also as well, speaking of that, how many vice captains have actually shown others that they have their Bankai? I don't think many have. A lot of them keep it hidden.
Not a lot of the vice captains have Bankai.
There we go. So he's one of the few that has it.
Strong, and they've got Shikai.
And people know he has it. That's why I'm like, put some respect on his name. Because few others have their Bankai, but they've hidden it. Yeah. And they haven't quite shown it because we'll get to a character like that later. But yeah, a lot of people have Bankai but haven't told them, and then the other ones just don't have it.
I think in Soul Society, everyone's trying to one-up everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
So as soon as they figure out how your Bankai works, they're like, okay, I can defeat
that.
Yeah.
Alright, next underrated character.
Tosin. Yeah. I'm going to say Tosin because, man was blind, but he still did jobs as Aizen's vice captain. No, wait. He was a captain. He was a captain himself.
Yeah, he had his own
squad.
Because what's her name was his vice captain.
Yeah.
That was always with Hitsugaya.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, with the dark hair. Yeah. No, he had his own team.
Was his own captain.
He had his own team.
He had his own
So he made it to captain status.
He made his captain status. He did so much. Blind. Yeah. Man had the dreads, you know.
That purple hair.
The purple. That's a bonus. Like, purple hair.
Actually, that's true, because if you think of the villains, obviously Island main bad guy, iconic. Then you had, what's his name?
Oh, Gin.
That's it, you had Gin, who had his eyes closed, but he was a wonder kid.
Yeah,
and then you just had...
Gin's eyes were never closed, to be honest. He was just smiling all the time.
For real, he was just hiding his emotions. You see a lot in the eyes, I respect it. And then you had Tosin.
Tosin, like...
So, of all the villains, he was just...
I just feel he was underrated because he did so much, and then in the final battles, when he became a kind of like a Ranka / Shinigami, he turned into a giant moth. Yeah,
that was a bit weird for me. But then I suppose...
That upset me.
It fit with the whole, he's blind, but now he's got like 8 pairs of eyes? No, 8 pairs of eyes.
Nah, give him a bat kind of thing. Give him,
true.
Like ultrasound. I don't know, but like a moth.
Yeah.
A moth.
Especially
really?
after One Punch Man with the moth, and you just.
that was rude.
Yeah. They could have put a little bit of respect on his name as well.
Like, did we even see his Bankai? I can't remember.
I don't think we did because he changed into that final form that he had. So I don't think we did.
See?
So, definitely underrated. Okay, my next underrated is, as soon as I pull it back up, just to remind myself.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, mine would be... I don't even know how to pronounce his name. That's the problem. I haven't watched Bleach for a little while.
Sanshi Kuraraku. Yes. The guy with the 2 swords, and he was a pervert.
Was he American? I think he dressed different.
He dressed American.
Yeah, he dressed different.
And he always had the kind of like hat. Yeah. And he's a bit of a pervert as well.
For me, he was underrated because he defeated number 1. So for me, in that sense, he didn't get a lot of airplay. He wasn't necessarily in a lot of fight. Now, don't get me wrong. Him and what's his name were in a fight with their captain, Yukitake.
The ill guy.
Yeah. So for those two to hold up their number 1 captain, that shows how much power they have.
That is hard. So you got someone who's going around with 2 swords and a hat and is always laid back, and you got someone who's constantly ill and is coughing up, looking like he's going to keel over, going against Captain Yamamoto.
Thank you.
Captain Commander Yamamoto, who's got the strongest Shikai, Bunkai, and
Everything.
Zanpakuto
Strongest everything.
in the whole of Soul Society.
You two managed to hold him up, and then at the same time as well, he defeated the number one Aranka as well.
Yes, he did.
So in that sense, for me, I know he had some airplay, but not a lot, and he didn't have a lot of great fights. I know it fit with his character being cool, laid back, not really getting involved with that. But if they'd have just forced him into a little bit, there could have been some
I would
epic
like to see him
fight.
like a serious mode of him, like
like someone pissed him off, and all of a sudden he flipped.
And he was just like, okay, no fun and games, like, cause his Bunkai was kind of nice to the fact that he had two swords and they both kind of like played off each other, because he said that they're like kids in a way, and he can never understand. He had to play games with them to get them to actually bring out the full power. Yeah. So I think one of them was hide and seek or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And then it was the colours as well. And who was above highest was the winner. Yeah. Yeah.
So that whole concept of how the powers work was good for me. Yeah.
As I said, couldn't pronounce his name, so that shows he did not have enough airplay for it to be embedded in my brain, because it was not said enough. Definitely underrated. Okay, and now for the final bit, favourites. So your number one.
I have one more underrated.
One more underrated?
Yes.
You've got a spinner up in here. Okay, what's your other underrated?
Chado.
You know what? Because I respect it.
Because
I'll allow it.
He was just. He went through so much. He was just a human. People used to bully him because he was just big.
And Mexican as well. And Mexican. You know how, obviously, I like how they put that in with, certain Japanese people. The outsiders, sometimes you can get bullied and picked on and things like that for being different. So they incorporated that because of his Mexican heritage.
Exactly. And he was big. He just wanted to be friends with people and just wanted to get along with everyone. And he realised that he had the power. I still don't understand what his power was, to be honest. They did say that. They did touch on it and say it was similar to Hollow's, but he wasn't sure what it was either. And I just wanted that more in depth on how his powers worked, where did it come from.
I like how it developed into both arms as well. That for me.
Because when he had the first arm, that was basically a defense. Yeah. That was just an offensive arm. I didn't even realise that.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I didn't realise that until he went to Huecamundo and he was like, this arm is for defense, this arm's for attack. I was like, so you've just been using your defensive arm all this time and banging people up with defense.
Yep, pretty much.
So, wow.
Okay, so now that we've done the least favourites and the underrated, favourite character?
Kisuke Urahara. Because I just like his swag. Like that little fishing cap thing that's good. That's his heart. And he's also been through a lot. Like during that holification thing done by Aizen, he got blamed for it. He saved 5 people. He was a captain.
He created the most powerful thing known to man, because he created that.
He created that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so chilled and so laid back, like he's not a genius.
Like he just comes onto the battlefield like, ooh, almost knocked my hat off. He just loves that hat.
There we go. Now I would definitely say he's definitely worth favourite character status.
Benny Hime. Yeah, that's the one. That's.
There's not much you can say about him.
And he can copy people's moves. He reads the energy signature of people's moves and he can copy them. Because he did a Zero. I'm sure he did something similar to Ichigo's I forgot what it's called. Wow. I need to watch BLEACH again.
That's clearly a sign.
Yep.
Clearly
so your next favourite person?
Okay, my next favourite would be, we'll start with the least and go to next, Ikkaku. Just an OG. That bald-headed Shinigami.
Basically
one
the
of
One Punch
my
Man of BLEACH.
favourites.
Basically One Punch Man of BLEACH.
And do you know what it is as well? I love the way he's got the pride of his team. He was like, I'm not going to let my captain down. Even when he was trying to fight the clone of his captain as well. That was never going to happen.
He did.
With Kenpachi's power, but the pride. Pride.
He knew that he wasn't going to beat Kakashi, but
Pride.
he wanted to prove himself. He wanted the challenge to get himself from here to there. Like that's not much, but he wanted it.
Yep. And also what I like as well is they had the fighting scenes. Like he was in a lot of fighting scenes, which is what I like as well.
Yeah,
He was in a lot of fights.
He did get a quite good amount of screen time.
He also had good storyline. That whole thing with what's her name's sister, and the love for bald-headed men, that killed me.
He just wanted a place to stay.
That was it. While he was in the human world, that was all he wanted. But yet it came with so much stress. So
he just wanted somewhere to sleep and to eat, but he just got stressed.
A man of simple means.
Simple.
And yet, you know. So yeah, definitely a favourite for me. Okay, final character for the show.
Ooh.
I see you got two there. Ooh.
You know me, I can't decide. You know, if you watch the past video, then you know I can't minimize to certain amount of characters. Like, I can't keep to schedule. But yeah, I got Nail. Because she was, I think she was supposed to be number 3 at Sparta. And she got hit on the head. And because
she got set up.
She got set, yeah, she got ambushed. She got ambushed.
Yep.
Because she was doing jobs. And she got ambushed. She lost her memory, got changed into a little chibi form, and she was still doing jobs.
For real.
Although
it was a little bit annoying with the Hitsuga! Like sometimes it was just a little too loud, but it was so funny at the same time.
It was when,
like you couldn't hate, but sometimes just
what got me was when Ichigo beat that guy. The guy was going Nino, that guy.
Oh yeah,
and
yes.
And she was healing him, and she was like, "Yeah, I can heal people with saliva, and it works better if I tickle the thing at the back of my throat."
And almost
and he was like, "Just get her, that's sick."
Yep, that was clapped.
That was
for me as well, because my nickname's Nelly. That was definitely a favourite, so I rate her.
When she came back to full power, ooh,
that was mad.
That was all mad.
Definitely. Okay, now my final favourite character would be Byakuya, where he belongs in the favourites. Okay, don't make that face. Don't make that face. Great character, great storyline, and for me, the Shinigami illustrated stories at the end of each episode. He got a lot of airtime for that, and that killed me. I don't even know why you yawning right now. He got a lot of airtime on that, and I really like the Shinigami stories. Well, I needed someone on YouTube just to put them all together so I can watch them all as one. But yeah, his airtime on that, you really got to see more of the character from there. Now, for me, I feel like he didn't fulfill all your potential, but I didn't read the manga. So I only went as far as the anime went.
You didn't feel potential in the anime either?
No, I thought it was cool. I mean, to be honest though, no one from that family did.
If you deep it...
His wife died.
Okay.
He took in the sister.
I can sympathise. I can sympathise with that because...
So no one in the family fulfilled their potential.
No. No.
But for what was given,
I can sympathise with him. His wife died. He found a sister who looked just like him. Just like her. Took her in. Yeah. Oof. But, like, if you think about it, when Rukia came to Earth or human world, and the order was given out to get her back, he could have done it straight away.
That's true.
He could have done it straight away, and
but then they explained why he didn't.
Okay. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. As I said, for me personally, he was a favourite. I know he wasn't a favourite for everyone, but for me personally, one of my characters. But yeah, I didn't really see much after that, so I knew we weren't going to see after that. Well, he's got the lineage to give him that. So yeah. But anyway, that is our favourites, least favourites, and underrated characters for Bleach. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next anime video.